This video is for people who are conservative people in the pro-democracy coalition who want to influence people in their circle who are committed voters, but who are either undecided about who they're going to vote for or who are Trump curious, not Trump committed. This is one of the groups of gettable voters for the pro-democracy coalition. This video is going to cover how you identify those people to confirm you're not wasting your time and how this method of persuasion actually works. So let's deal with the first thing first, how you identify those people. Now, to remind, this module of lessons is part of a larger course with many modules that explains the method and the background to the method and all sorts of things about it. But I know some of y'all don't think you have time for that, so we're going to try to break it down really quickly. The way you determine if somebody's a high priority target like this is you ask them two questions. You ask, how likely are you to vote? And how likely are you to vote against Mr. Trump? So you have them do 1 to 10 or 1 to 100, or even very unlikely, unlikely, maybe, maybe not, or likely, very likely on each question. And again, these set of lessons are targeted to people who are likely to vote, but undecided about how they're going to vote. We will teach you how to manage a conversation or a set of conversations most likely so you can maximize your chance of influence. The method is called the REACH method, which is a storytelling-based method because storytelling works better than analysis and facts, and it goes through several phases over the course of one or more conversations. And the phases are reflect, calm down, inquire, British spelling, ask questions to move the conversation to stories, not facts, agree, tell stories that show the other person you don't think they're completely crazy, challenge, tell stories that illustrate why you believe like you believe about the election, and harmonize, certainly close out the conversation well because you want to keep the door open for future conversations, but also, if they're undecided at this point after 9 years of Mr. Trump, they have some experiences that have them have misgivings about Mr. Trump, and you want to service those in the conversation. So thank you for being part of the pro-democracy movement. You have a special superpower as you try to reach undecided voters, and I really appreciate you leaning into learning. Again, look at the whole course, but if you ain't got time for that or don't think you do, you can learn from just this lesson about how to do better than you're doing right now. If you like the content of this video, please press like or subscribe because that helps the algorithm push it out to more people who might want to see it. Anything you do in support, whether it's a like or a subscribe or a share or even a small financial contribution to this self-funded project, is helpful in making sure we can continue this important work of spreading compassion for the sake of democracy.